Good morning. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you woke up in the morning vortex, because I definitely did. Woof. 50, it's up 50 degrees outside in Detroit. Feeling awesome. Feeling awesome and great. So I hope everybody's doing well. We are back. I am back with another episode of The Path of 11. This is an awesome day to talk about one of my secrets, my 10th secret. It's not really a secret. Those who know me well know that I'm a positive, extremely positive person. I do not like negativity. And it's for me, it's always been an upper. I've always been a glass half full type of guy, you know? And it's funny because the world has put me around people who say that they're positive. But if you really take into consideration the choices that they make, they don't think positive. They may say, "Oh yeah, I'm positive. I think good things are gonna happen." But then they'll turn around and say, "Oh man, my day sucks. This guy got this going on." It's like they're not conscious of the conscious part of being an optimist, someone who sees the glass half full. You know, it's easy for me to smile. I remember one time I worked at Chipotle. I started off as like kitchen manager, and then I worked my way up, became a service manager, did that whole thing. I remember once I left that job, I used to come back and kick it with, the people that I used to work with, employees and stuff. And every time, it was like a subconscious thing to me. It wasn't even conscious. People would ask, man, how are things going? And I always used to tell them, it was awesome, man. Life is awesome. Life is awesome. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. And I remember one time a girl told me, a good friend of mine, haven't spoken in a long time. Shout out to Alexis, Aja, now. But, yeah, she was like, I admire the fact that you every time we ask you how your day is going, you always say it's awesome. And then she asked me if I've ever had a bad day. made me smile, made me laugh, made me feel all types of ways. But yeah, that's the one key. The key to having a successful and fulfilling life is to feel like you have a successful and fulfilling life. I'm the narrator of my story, You're gonna hear it from me, And I had a lot of failures, lots of failures in my life. Success is really just one brick built on top of another brick. I think every brick, as an artist, every brick that I lay, I wanted it to be that golden brick. You know what I mean? But as you keep going, as you keep creating, you realize my success is the sum of all my failures. So, I feel real bad for people who don't try, who never try, because they'll never understand that it's only rare that your first, second, or third try is gonna make it happen for you. That's so rare. I actually find the reality quite different for people who are super away from me, no one who knows me super closely, no family, no friends, but strangers who view me and watch me. They may come to my page for the first time today and see everything I've done and think, damn, that shit's sweet. I want that. I need to get like that. But they don't know. They don't know. It's brick by brick by brick. And it was all done my way. I didn't have anyone to tell me, hey, do this first. Focus on this first. Then do this. I had to experiment. I had to do step 5. I did step 5 before I did step 1. Then went all the way and did step 11. Then I had to jump back to step 2. And then once I had all the steps, guess what I had to do? Like a fucking puzzle, you know? When you open up a puzzle box, you see the picture, you know it. It's right there on the front of the box. You have all the pieces. All the pieces are in the box, but you still gotta sit your butt down and put that shit together the way it looks on the box. So I hope that changes a lot of people's perspective on the whole success and, you know, it happening overnight for you, because it doesn't, and it won't even feel that great if it did, you know. Think about it. All your most successful people, guess what they talk about, and guess what they admire. At the end of the day, it was the step by step, the time it took to get there. And once you finally get there, you're like, damn, I knew it. I knew I had it in me, because I was the first one that saw it, and I took action. Could you imagine trying to take action on your dreams when you're not surrounded by people who support you? They're trying to take from you. They're telling you every chance you get to be more realistic, to be more grounded. All you want is to follow your dreams and make it happen. But you're the only one that sees it, because everybody else has their own vision. Everybody else has their own dream. So, if you let me tell it, you better be a very optimistic person, especially if you're trying to run a business. Because if you're the type of person that visualizes failure, I don't think I've failed, but I've never visualized failure. I think if I would have visualized failure, I think it would have caused me to cut corners. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have believed in myself enough to sacrifice the happiness of others for the happiness that I obtained by doing what I wanted to do with my energy. Because you gotta remember, you have only so much energy. Energy cannot be destroyed, it can only be transformed. So what are you transforming your energy into? Meaning, what are you paying attention to? What are you spending your money on? You gotta know the language of money. It's energy. You can't hoard it. You gotta keep it flowing. You gotta have energy flows. Never stop the energy based on fear. You know? I've learned that many times. Many times. I had put good faith into others. You know? Put my time, energy, and money into them because they told me they can make something happen for me. When in reality, you know, I don't think I could ever get God again, because I'm the only person that knows my dream. Nobody can make nothing happen for me. Ultimately, I have to make it happen for myself each and every time. Because even if somebody brought me a $10 million contract, I have to sign. I have to do that. Everything I do is an investment into myself. Because I'm the only person that's going to live it. You know, there's a lot of people out there that have dreams for you. They've placed you in their reality a certain type of way, and that's you know, if they need you, they reach out. So you have to remember, like, where are you placing your energy? What are you doing? Who are you in other people's lives? Have you invested in yourself enough so that even before you walk in the room, the whispers of your name it makes people think of you differently. Like, oh shit, I know who that person is. I know what they're used for because that's what they do. That's what I know them for. Make sure that people know you, the real you, not the people pleasing, trying to be perfect. Not that version of yourself, you know? And there we go. And then we'll go into another version of the whole, you know, having self-love. And once you have enough of that, you can, you know, make decisions and be better prepared to let people down. But in reality, it's not about that. Because in reality, it's just about being who you're meant to be. You know? We always say, you know, you can't please everybody, but you know that means everybody, right? That means your parents. That means your job. That means your friends. That means your children. That means you have to sometimes sacrifice. Because doing everything you want to do, which, you know, we want to help people. We want to do all. We get a dopamine release when we do it. That little quick hit of like, man, yeah, you know, I was needed. I was able to provide that. But then once that dopamine hit goes away, what did you gain from it? Tangibly. You know? Yeah, for a while things are going to be like, oh yeah, I did that, I feel good because, you know, I just did it. Just did it because I was able to. But as you keep moving on this journey, you start asking yourself, all right, look around at your life. Who's doing that for you? Are you okay with the way things are? And if you're okay with everything, then this wasn't for you. This message wasn't for you. If everything's great, congratulations, you've mastered your life. But if not, it's time to master your life. It's okay to say no. I think that's one of my biggest lessons in this lifetime. Reserving energy for myself. You know, looking at something, not feeling the need to respond immediately, taking my time back because my time's valuable. Really sitting with myself and asking myself, is that something I want to do? Looking at my environment, looking at my space that I'm in, inside and outside. And then asking myself, do I need anything? No? Okay. Yes? What do I need? From that place. When you're loving yourself and you're looking around, and you know, don't forget about other people, but remember yourself. So, being positive, it runs into so many different cups. You know, I've always been positive about, I think, every aspect of my life, and now I guess I can run the same line through positive and grateful. You know, I've been positive, knowing that everything would turn out the right way, which in turn made me grateful for the moment. You know, knowing that I'm literally consciously co-creating my reality. That was a nice segue into that. But come on, you guys, let's stay into the money vortex. Let's keep our energy high. Let's be better today. Let's be better than human, you know? Like I said, every time we do something, it's always like, oh, every time we do something negative or a little bit less than ourselves, we say, I'm just, you know, I'm only human. No, let's not be only human. Let's rise to the occasion and be better. Let's be more. Now go jump through some portals. Love yourself, because I love you. And I'm only talking to me. Have a great day, guys.